Hi, my name is Gustavo Geyer. I am Brazilian and I love my country. I love my country in ways that you can't even imagine. I love our rainforest, our beaches. I love our mountains. I love the people, our culture, our language, our Judeo-Christian values. And that's why I am here shooting this video. If you really care about the environment, if you really care about our future generations, please watch this video to the end. You have to know the other side of the story that the mainstream media and the left is trying to create around the world to destroy Brazilian reputation. Okay, so let's get started. There is a video going viral all over the world, a criminal video trying to say that our government is helping destroy the environment, that our government is trying to kill Indians and black people and whatnot. That's total BS. I'm going to show you now this video and I will comment throughout the video, and please watch it until the end so you can know the truth, because only with the truth you can help us protect the environment, the Amazon forest. So let's do it.
Here's the deal. Bolsonaro wants your money. The White House is considering giving the Brazilian president billions of dollars. They expect him to protect the Amazon rainforest. But should the US trust Bolsonaro? Here's 4 things you must know. 1. He's Amazon's worst enemy.
That's the first lie. That's the absolute first lie. The reason why they're saying this is that the previous presidents, totally leftists, they used to finance NGOs that were just fronts for international corporations, and they would let these corporations extract minerals from the Amazon forest without having to pay taxes. Some of the money came directly to the pockets of previous ministers, previous presidents, one of which was arrested for corruption. What Bolsonaro did is that he stopped this illegal mining. He stopped the illegal extraction of our minerals. And now the NGOs and these big corporations want to go back in business.
Remember the Amazon fires of 2019 and 2020? Under his presidency, Brazil saw record highs on deforestation.
Another lie. The fires, which happened seasonally, were all in the same average of the last 20 years. That is an absurd lie.
His environment minister is this fellow, Ricardo Salles. He's the one negotiating with John Kerry.
That never happened. That's so crazy. I don't have enough words to describe how lunacy this is.
Salles is also helping criminals and illegal loggers in the Amazon. He's just being denounced by federal police for that. But guess what?
Okay, so he was denounced by a federal police, one man who is financed by leftist parties because they want to take him out. The reason is Ricardo Salles is the last obstacle for the re-entry of these NGOs, which are facades, fronts for big corporations to extract minerals from the Amazon forest, which had been happening for decades.
Last week, the head of police that brought up the charges was sacked by Bolsonaro. And here is Salles posing with the illegal timber.
This picture is when Salles did a seizure of illegal timber, and he took the picture to show for the press that he was helping stop the illegal extraction of wood in Brazil. Look how crazy this is.
2. Extremist paramilitary. It's a hard truth.
I don't even know where to start with this. Jesus Christ. Now they want to say that Bolsonaro is trying to arm extremist paramilitary. And the picture they use is the military police, which is official.
Bolsonaro is really close to paramilitary groups and death squads from Rio. He has been instigating rogue police forces.
This group of people that you see in the picture are what you can say are SEALs. They are using the Brazilian SEALs, which are called BOP, Batalhão de Operações Especiais. And they are using this normal policemen to tell the world that Bolsonaro is helping paramilitary militia
around the country. Many of those forces are involved in illegal mining, land grabbing, and assassinations.
That's my God. This video is so criminal. My God, I can't believe I'm watching this.
Bolsonaro is now planning to use US money to create a new militarized police to occupy the Amazon.
Guys, are you serious? Let me tell you something. The police here in Brazil loves Bolsonaro because he is our hope of law and justice again. For the last 2 decades, we have been ruled by leftist presidents who wanted to destroy our military and destroy our police.
3. Keeping MAGA alive. When white supremacists tried to seize American democracy.
Okay, just by the fact that the narrator used white supremacists showing pictures of Trump supporters, you already know that this is a complete but utter leftist agenda.
Bolsonaro kept saying that Biden's election was fraudulent.
Que realmente teve muita fraude lá. Teve, isso ninguém discute.
Do you disagree with that? Oh, by the way, this guy, look at what they did. This image that you see right here. This is one of employees of the government, and he's fixing his lapel from his suit. They are trying to use this as... it's ridiculous, but I have to say. They're trying to say that he was doing a white supremacist symbol because he was fixing the lapel on his suit.
He keeps in his cabinet white supremacists who are close.
And now Bolsonaro is drinking milk. There was a campaign here in Brazil. There was like this challenge happening that every single governor and mayor and also president drank milk to support the milk farmers, you can say the milk producers. And now they're saying that the reason why he drank milk is because he's a white supremacist. Yeah, we live in a world like that. People are so crazy.
To Steve Bannon. Funding him will destabilize democracy in Brazil even further.
Yes, democracy in Brazil is destabilized, but by our Supreme Court and the press in Brazil, who wants to lock us in our houses, keep us from working, and the only one who is defending individual liberty here in Brazil is Bolsonaro.
4. Racist. Openly racist.
His best friend is a black guy. Bolsonaro's best friend is a federal congressman called Hélio Negão, and he's a black man, just to start.
Bolsonaro is proud of his anti-indigenous agenda. He promised never to authorize another inch of indigenous land.
Do you know why? I'll tell you why. 30% of our territory already is indigenous land. But do you want to know why this happened? There is a rule in Brazil that if you put a group of indigenous people somewhere, the government can declare that area indigenous reservation, and then the leftist NGOs and the leftist government take over that area, put Chinese companies there to mine our land, mine our mineral resources, and extract without paying taxes. And that had been happening for decades. Bolsonaro put an end to it. But going back to the video.
Chief Raoni, Brazil's most prominent indigenous leader.
BS, okay? This guy is a complete unknown. Only the left knows him. He stays in five-star hotels everywhere he goes. All right, he's like this pop star Indian used by the left. But he's not the leader of the indigenous people in Brazil because there is no leader, because there are too many indigenous tribes.
Summed it up to Biden. We get it. Joe Biden and John Kerry want to address the climate crisis. And for that, we all need the Amazon standing. But giving money to the Amazon's worst enemies won't change who they are. Do not trust Bolsonaro.
What you have just seen is the culmination of many big corporations, mining corporations that financed front NGOs to put their machines in our country and extract our minerals without having to pay taxes or follow the Brazilian laws. What Bolsonaro did is he stopped this from happening, and now they are doing all this propaganda in order to take down the president and the Minister of Environment and put whomever they want to. This is the truth. If you care about the environment, but really try to be curious and really look up what's happening. Don't fall for this propaganda. Please, I am from Brazil. I love my country. I want my children and my grandchildren to live here. Do you really think we want them to live in a devastated country? No, we don't want to. We want our forests intact. We want our rivers, our beaches. But what these people are doing is the opposite of it. While they raise a flag of environmental concern, the truth is they want to dissect our country. They want to take everything, all of our mineral and our natural resources, while showing the world that they care about the environment. Please, don't be a fool. Be curious. Don't believe in me. Do your own search. This is Gustavo Geyer, a Brazilian who loves Brazil. Bye.